Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. When you finish this episode, or right now, add another Creative Typo Entertainment podcast into your feed. Here's a promo for one right now. Make sure you go and check it out.
From the indie podcast creators that brought you Microphones and Monsters, A Fool's Quest, Ethereal Embrace, and other hit podcasts, comes a new actual play podcast, Dread Tech Incorporated. Set in the futuristic cyberpunk setting of Dark City, our three DDA special agents, Nitz with his drone blip, Sylvia Rivera, the shape-shifting social media icon, and Zaus, the Zoog heavy gunner, take on the evil corporation Yogsonic Dynamics in an attempt to bring the heinous actions of the corporation into the public spotlight. But will our heroes be prepared for the unworldly supernatural horror that lurks below the corporation's front? Follow Dread Tech Incorporated wherever you get your podcast to find out.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
Okay. As I see that, I'm
gonna roll for dread.
Damn it!
Well, but you didn't let me say what I was going to say.
Well, that was
matter.
well. You said you saw it, and I was
We
just
saw
like,
it, so we rolled for dread.
yeah, you will roll for dread as soon as you see that.
Okay.
So everybody's just going ahead and rolling for dread.
Yeah.
Let's no.
Well, that trend continues.
Yeah, it does. I forget how I calculate it, but I rolled a 7, so I've got dread, whatever.
Yeah,
My
I ended up.
inspiration's not going to do me any good. I've got...
Okay, all right. I have to use this because I rolled a 2, and I have a -1 in wisdom because I'm proficient in Yogg-Sothoth, so I would be 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use my Cardic, and I will use a Flash Genius to make that a 15, so that will be 16.
All right. The only person that succeeds is Julian. Then, if that was,
Yeah.
if everybody rolled lower than that,
I think...
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, I'm proficient in Yogg-Sothoth, so half my proficiency bonus is 2. Yeah, so I roll 7.
one level of dread.
Okay.
Okay.
Dread that JPEG.
Dread that cheap.
Where is it? Every time. Where is
I'm
it?
looking for it.
What happens at one level? You mean?
You just can't move without rolling, right?
We have to roll
Yeah.
in order to move closer to the source of dread.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That said, if something moves us closer to the source of dread, then
Yeah.
it doesn't
There it
matter.
is. It's in the pinned resources. Okay, yep. Wisdom save against the dread DC to move closer to the source.
There we go. Let's see. I just
That's a
want to get it
wisdom
pulled
save
up
against-
just in case it increases.
That's a 15 wisdom save. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't get the disadvantage from the Yogg-Sothoth anymore.
Right. That's not like a dread
That's only on the
save.
initial dread. Okay.
Right. Like the save that
Okay.
you're rolling in that case is just to be able to move closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you
So
get more
after-
dread saves, then yeah, it would go for those, but not for that.
Right.
Right. So after that, Victor's really scared and he sees the stuff in the air. And Victor's gonna reach into his backpack and put on the gas mask he bought because
It's a good idea.
yes,
It's
it
a very
is.
good idea.
That's why I
I'm
bought
so
the gas
impressed.
mask.
Because you bought a regular gas mask, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just bought one at Dread Tech
You didn't buy the one that was in the magic shop.
No, I just bought a regular gold gas mask to
All
help
right,
against airborne stuff.
Yeah.
Now you sound like Bane.
Julian already has his mask.
Julian, you merely adopted dread. I was born into it, molded by it.
Traumatized. I can't do the Bane voice for some reason. I can't do it. I'm usually very good with impressions.
No, it's not the impression that I get.
Oh no, that song stuck in my head.
All right, so how y'all moving to it?
Well, I mean, how big are these tablets
From
again?
the rear.
How what?
Large.
They're huge.
large.
Very large.
How are we going to move these?
I don't know.
Yeah, so in character, Victor's going to be like, how are we supposed to get those tablets?
I don't know.
Get creative.
Get creative. I've got a gas mask. Maybe I can turn them into axolotls.
Well, I mean, for that specific thing, not other things.
I'm going to carefully break them apart into small, easily reassembled pieces, put them into the bag of holding. That's all I got right now. I don't have any shrink spell.
I still have my 10 darts I've had since the beginning of the campaign. I throw a dart at it.
Maybe we should just kill the Tome Keeper and then figure that out later.
Well, I would
Kill
point
the
out
Tome
that I
Keeper.
don't think that, well, A, we would necessarily be capable of killing the Tome Keeper, and B, we really shouldn't be messing with history like that.
Oh yeah, right. This is one of them Doctor Who fixed point in time things.
Okay. Is there a... Can I look to see if there's anything that I can see, that might be advantageous or some detail that I'm missing? Can I roll a perception check?
What are you looking for?
I want a clue. I want a hint.
Yeah, I told you what you see from where you are. You're not next to it or anything like that. It's still in the center of town where the library was. You all would have to go there to get anything else.
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what to do.
Okay, I have. Okay.
Well, you're not there.
I
You're on the edge of town.
So I have a question about the tablets. From where I can see, is there anything written on the tablets, or are they just giant slabs?
It looks like you can make out some kind of symbols on it, but you can't read it from where you are.
Don't need to.
You don't need to. Oh, you gotta.
I have a pen.
Okay.
I was going to say, he has a 100 megapixel camera.
Yeah.
He's just going to take a picture from here and then we can zoom in later.
All right, you guys fight with them. I got to do some note taking.
Y'all are not at it yet.
No. We can't fight that. No.
But you can't make out what it's you can't even see the whole tablet. You just see the top of the tablet.
Okay.
Yeah. Has anyone said anything in character since I said, how are we supposed to get those tablets?
People were screaming and running away, and yeah, they're running towards the docks like civilians.
What's that gonna do? Are they gonna get away on their swamp airboats?
They're going to try.
They don't know what's happening.
It's true. They're just terrified. Okay, so
Julian, what are we going to do?
I say. Stay calm, everybody. You
Stay
hear that
calm
in
now.
the distance.
simmer down now.
Make your way to the dock in a orderly fashion, please.
The giant mushroom destroys the town.
All right, y'all continue. That's all going on. I just had to...
I mean, the only thing I could think of is I didn't expect it to be a tablet the size of a building. I'm not 100% sure that we could take it with us. I could create a copy of it. I don't know if that would do the same thing.
I will point out that it's tablets. Multiple tablets.
I can make a copy of the tablets.
How long will that take?
However long the pen takes. to be perfectly honest, I haven't actually used the pen yet. I'm going to go ahead on the assumption that I probably need to at least see what I am copying down, and then the pen will take care of the rest. But I can't see all of it from here. Unless we could find a way to... Well, Now there's an idea. Because technically... did you say it had to be attuned to the pen for it to work?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I think you specifically said he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Because that means technically I don't... Well, no, because you guys failed your dread save. Shit.
Yeah. Like Victor's not showing any sign that he wants to go close right now because there's been no good reason to do so. Provided.
Yeah, I'd have to get up close to it and look at it, and you guys are gonna have to defend me while I do that.
All right.
Should I roll?
Should I roll to see if I can do that?
That's the only option I have. I mean, we got to get there first. We are not even there yet.
Yeah, and Aleister and I cannot move forward without... Can
I move Aleister or Victor against their will, even though they can't do it?
Absolutely. Like it doesn't say that we can't be moved. Like
they can't physically walk unless they save their roll.
We can't be willing to move forward.
I just tried. I just rolled. I can't move.
All right, role play out like you reacting to that. Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I can go over there, Julian.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
We have to find some
other way. I can't do it.
Aleister, did you fail too?
I haven't rolled, but
okay. Let me know.
For what it's worth, I don't particularly want to go over there myself.
Okay, well, it's here now, and this is the only way I see us being able to get the tablet before the Tome Keeper is fully realized.
Well, I suppose there may be another way.
Like?
Well, I haven't really tried out what the heart does yet.
Okay, well, we've got moments, so anytime you're ready.
I've still got my grapple gun.
I'm legit about to just cast Gust of Wind and then just make you fail your save, and I'll just blow you in that direction.
All right, are you activating the heart?
Yeah, Aleister, without any other ideas, will just try and activate the heart.
All right, so the flames on your body intensify as you, just like your whole body turns into flames, and you're emitting this green light in 120 feet.
Which I suppose is not including like the tablets or the Tome Keeper or anything like that. Like we're further than that away.
Yeah, you are way further. You're further than that.
God, if a bug flew into that, it might die. It's so bright and crackling with energy.
So all three of you have true sight the other two, you have true sight from the flame.
Oh. Okay.
And everybody you see, and Victor would even have this look, because you can't. All you see is flames from Aleister's spot. And but everybody that's running and everything, they all appear to be rotting and decaying under the light with your true sight.
Well, ain't that wonderful?
What?
Yeah, it's almost like you're watching their bodies decay from time.
Okay, so it's a process. It's not like they were.
It's not not causing them to delay, but you're seeing their bodies decaying in like time kind of deal.
Well, what about us?
Well, you're in a suit, and Victor, Victor's covered in wraps.
Trench coat.
Yeah, so that's not. Oh shit!
So we're not decaying.
You see Victor completely just writhing and wriggling flesh wraps all over his body and everything, other than the trench coat and fedora, and maybe pants and shoes. Did you wear regular clothes?
I think it's just my. I think it's just my trench coat and my fedora.
Yeah, so he's just like, you even hear it. Well, no, I guess you don't hear it. You just see it, but you can hear it with your sight. It's just moving so much. It's like you can hear it, but no, you see just the flesh wraps all over him because you have that true sight.
Okay.
And yeah, you looking at yourself, like looking at your hands and your arms, you're just watching it like crawl, like it's just constantly crawling on you.
Well, I don't know. I'm not even really sure what it does yet.
Linkin Park starts playing. Okay. Well,
and I will say this for meta reasons. All creatures in the area have true sight within a range of 120 feet and have disadvantage on saving throws against confusion spells, dread, insanity, madness, and spells and effects that cause a creature to act erratically.
Wait, so I have
this is allies and this is
saves?
Everybody. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage if he kept this going. And creatures in the area of influence other than constructs and undead appear to be rotting and decaying under Tulsh's light and automatically fail. Ability checks made to conceal their identities. Intentionally hidden objects reflect this light especially strongly, such as secret doors, partially buried treasure, obscured pits, and concealed weapons.
Okay. All right.
So nothing can really lie.
Aleister.
Nothing can lie
Aleister,
to that heart, you know.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to help.
Well, I mean, you never know. It might do something else if I keep it going.
It was worth a try. I don't think it's. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with it on, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, fine. And Aleister will disable it.
Yeah, everything goes, like the light just fades away and everything goes back to looking
Well, that
normal.
would mean people that were running nearby, if they're within that bubble, they would also
They would have seen that.
ability to
Yeah, they
see.
would be seeing it on themselves and other people, and it would look like they were just decaying, like rotting and decaying. Yeah.
Oh, we're adding fuel to the fire, guys.
These people weren't long for the world anyway.
It's true.
So at this point, I think it's probably fair to say that it's another turn, so we can have like another roll to try and move closer.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where it goes from there.
That was a nope.
It's a 6.
I don't think my die has rolled above a 6 in the last like 5 rolls.
All right, so
Oh no, I rolled a 4. I
Julian.
had a 6 because of my +2 wisdom
Yes.
modifier.
how are you getting them there, Julian?
Can they intentionally choose to fail a saving throw? Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, they can't because they don't want to.
I would
Yeah.
say that based on the nature of how the dread works and everything, we would probably be trying to resist it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Victor can't bring himself, but if he found himself being pushed or something like that, then he would
Fight against it.
Fight it.
Yeah, I don't know if Victor would fight against it because he knows that he needs to go over there, but he cannot bring himself to do it at all.
Okay, well, I will give you the encouragement both of you need.
Yeah, like
Both of you give me a strength save.
okay. Nope. I had to roll. I rolled a 4. I can't roll today.
Did you roll high this time?
Yes, of course I rolled high this time.
Okay.
So Aleister's strength save is going to be 23.
Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have given you that.
Why can't you just pick Aleister up? I'm the problem.
I mean, I can, but for the purposes of the spell.
Well, it's not like he
Yeah.
can scratch your suit.
Like, no. I don't want to go for that.
Okay, so yeah, I cast a gust of wind,
Mhm.
and all creatures in a line basically have to spend 2 feet of movement instead of 1. So you're being pushed. So basically, you would be fighting against it. So you'd be moving slowly. You'd only be moving at half your speed.
Oh, I'm only moving at 30 feet.
Yes.
You're
like
trying to push
You're like
them
the
there.
faster I am, the easier it is for you to push me.
You're like
a little
running
counterintuitive.
backwards. You're running backwards at half your normal speed because you're being air gusted.
So, but Aleister saved on it, right?
Yeah, so he wouldn't get pushed into there. But what I'll do is I'll basically have like one hand pushing Victor, and then I'll just pick up Aleister because he's a little shit.
I don't like this, Julian.
No,
I'm scared.
trust me. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
All right, so
I
you're
don't believe
pushing.
that.
All right, so you push Victor all the way to the center of town
Yes.
while he's begging for his life, not to be
Okay.
pushed.
No, that's steal. You steal yourself.
I feel like eventually Victor would give up. but
well, you don't have a choice.
I don't. Yeah, but I mean, stop resisting. Like once he realizes that he can't, you know.
Okay.
I mean, in theory, we could just keep rolling forever, but that would be a little bit silly.
No.
Keep rolling and rolling and rolling.
I was just gonna let that stick. Like,
you
could attack me to break concentration.
No, I think you broke Victor's spirit, and he just sort of gave up.
Yay!
He wasn't walking; he was just allowing you to push.
I'm concentrating. I'm actually concentrating because I have to concentrate for the spell.
yeah, but you're able to cut your concentration now because you are actually there, and you can see the whole thing in its glory, I guess.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Ah, yes, how glorious.
But yeah, it is.
Victor will turn tail and run.
Is this how the Mushroom Kingdom got started?
That's Koopa right there.
That's the Tome Keeper was Koopa the whole time.
So it's like that fungus is like this gargantuan slime mold.
Gross.
That's just being held up by these tablets of the gods.
Okay.
And you do see the only person that you've seen that hasn't been running away for their life, screaming, has been Professor Narbeth, just looking up at it. It looks like he's all dirty and everything. It looks like he had to escape from the library kind of deal. Like there's definitely library debris and books everywhere. And he's standing there just on the outskirts of the debris, just looking up at it as you all get there.
Victor's, scared. and he doesn't know who that is.
Well, Professor, was it everything you ever wanted?
He's like, oh, this is so fascinating. I don't even know if I'm getting the voice right on that either.
No. It's,
how much longer is he really going to be talking?
Yeah, it's the low country gravelly.
Yeah.
This is fascinating.
This is fascinating.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
And he pulls out one of his pens and clicks it, and it starts writing in a book that he's holding in his hand. He's like,
as it grew, it.
Maybe I don't have to do it.
I just want to touch the tablet. And he starts walking and stepping on the books and like broken wood as he's walking closer to it. He's kind of not even reacting to what you're saying.
So I wonder if maybe this will do any good now. And Aleister will try and use the heart again.
It does the same thing.
Well, I'm assuming that like we're within 120 of like, I guess at least the edge of one of the tablets, and like maybe Professor Narbeth.
Yeah.
And anything weird about those?
No.
Well, besides like decaying. Is the tablet decaying?
So, like Professor Narbeth, he looks like he's just like a complete skeleton, but you know that he's old and that pen has been keeping him alive for a really long time. But like the decay on him looks like time has not been like it, the amount of time that he would have been alive beyond his normal years. It's like he's like a skeleton with skin, like rotting, like completely rotted skin.
I don't think this is helping, Aleister.
and nothing with the true sight within range of the tablet. Like the tablet just looks the same as
the tablet looks the same.
Not like actually, letter size paper.
No.
Yeah.
And the Ubbo-Sathla, it looks like Ubbo-Sathla.
Thank goodness.
It doesn't get no truer than that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get worse.
And he doesn't deteriorate in time because he's timeless. Well, they are timeless.
So, well, I guess that is 0 for 2 then? Well, I suppose it was worth a try. And he'll deactivate it again.
All right. Y'all get that uneasiness off of you.
Yeah, you think?
And he's walking closer and closer.
All right, do we want to stop him?
I don't know who that is.
Aleister, do we want to stop him?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any ideas on how to get these tablets other than just trying to take it.
Doesn't that thing get more powerful with more knowledge? Because that guy's really old and smart.
How do you know that?
You call him Professor Narbeth.
You're just assuming that he's a good professor.
He's a professor. He must be smart.
You told me what happened. You went to the library and he took you in his secret thingies. And, yeah, you told me all that.
Met him.
And then you yelled Professor Narbeth.
It did. I'm just trying to figure out. I have something in my eye.
My eyebrow right here has been itching like for a week. I think I've got some sort of like teeny tiny zit behind it or something.
Oh, gross.
But like I can't see anything. It's just got to be underneath the skin. It's crazy.
All right. So metagaming wise, we can use him as a guinea pig to see what happens when you actually interact with the tablet, or we beat him to the punch, and whatever happens when you interact with the tablet happens once.
I thought you were just going to copy what it says.
I mean, yeah, it's just all new territory, man.
The game changed, okay?
The game has changed, son of Flynn.
I mean, you don't understand any of the...
No, Victor doesn't understand anything, so Victor is not going to take an action right now. Victor is just sort of standing here because he assumes Julian knows what he's doing.
Actually, Aleister, the runes on it are kind of making sense to you. You feel like if you were under... like if you had more time to like really focus on them, because you're kind of like looking all over the place with your dread, kind of frantic, don't want to be there kind of deal, but you can totally make out that you can decipher the runes.
And does that go for like multiple? Like, can we see like multiple from where we're standing?
Yeah, you can see multiple, but there is more on the other side of him. You were only told to get one.
Right. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like one in particular that I could make some sense of. Because if it was one in particular, obviously we should be trying to get that one. But
yeah, they didn't have one in particular for you. They just needed one of them, really.
Right. I was just caring about whether or not, like, because if all of them that I can see, like, I can make some kind of sense out of it, then it doesn't really matter which one. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just like, well, this one I can make some sense out of and the others not so much.
Oh, no, they're all...
they all seem to be written in the same language.
Yeah, they all seem to be a piece of primordial lore written in Aklo.
Cool.
They're all old and they say pretty much the same thing. It's like one of the old ones copied the other one's paper.
No.
The teacher wasn't looking.
No.
You know, Julian,
they all held different things on them.
Julian, if you could maybe like just get one of the tablets and bring it over here, we could maybe get away from this thing. And I think I might be able to read it.
The giant tablet?
Yes. Just do it.
Just move the giant tablet.
Yes. Just do that.
Oh, I can't do that.
I thought you could just copy it. If he can read it from where we're standing, why can't you copy it from where we're standing?
So okay. Again. You made a copy of the tablet, not me picking up the actual tablet.
Well, I mean, if you could pick up the tablet, I would prefer that.
No, I can't. That's why I'm saying that.
Well, you never know until you try.
I'm gonna chuck a fire extinguisher at it. Let me just roll for that. I'll put this fire out, no problem.
Hold on. If we summon the monkeys, with enough monkeys, we might be able to move the tablet.
You can't control the monkeys.
No. The only thing that I could
the monkeys are
do,
crazed.
That would it all be helpful is I could, in theory, if I rolled well enough, turn the Tome Keeper into an axolotl. But I would have to roll really, really well.
I was thinking you would have to roll for the monkeys, and then I could use magical tinkering to put the image of several bananas on the tablet, and then they would gravitate towards trying to take the tablet.
No, I don't think that works. I mean, if I manage to get a chaos barrel, there could be a lot of really fun things that can happen, but I really don't think me throwing a chaos barrel into this mess is going to make it make more sense.
Oh, it's already chaos.
So in y'all's talking back and forth with each other, Professor Narbeth does make it to one of the tablets, and he reaches out to touch it, and right before his hand touches it, a tentacle lashes down from the nucleus of Ubbo-Sathla, and
we're getting dice.
Well, Professor Narbeth's getting dice.
And the tentacle wraps around his head, and it completely drains his body to a husk, and then absorbs the husk into the tentacle as it You could see just like the essence of it, just like moving through the tentacle and up into the nucleus, like a bulge in it.
Well, that's why the pawns go first.
Julian, just copy one of those things so we can leave.
All right, hold on. It is okay,
now the clothes were left behind. His clothes were left behind.
I was about to say. All right, interesting. All right. All right. Could I copy the tablet faster if I used both pens?
Will they actually work in concert? Like,
could I do like if?
Or you can copy
crazy,
2 tablets.
Or
yes, copy 2 tablets and less ago.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Very quickly, I'm going to throw my pen that I have to Aleister. Say, Aleister, start writing at one tablet. I'm going to get the other pen and do the other tablet.
Wait, how am I supposed to do this again? What, am I just supposed to start writing?
Does it for you. Just pull something out and start writing. And I'm going to throw the pen, and then I am going to blitz. No,
do you have any paper, Aleister?
Well,
of course he does.
Yes, I do.
He's got a book.
Okay. He's not going to write it in his tool shelf book.
Why not? So I'll go over there, and then I will run over to where the body was at, and then he's probably got the pen on him. But what else does he have on him?
He has that pocket protector full of pens.
I will take the pocket protector full of pens.
And he has that. No, he doesn't have a key because that was in a box.
Yeah, that was in the box
or drawer or whatever.
I think the key to the door is not important at this point.
Like,
what are you talking about?
It would have been a useless key at this point.
Yeah, it's weird because we definitely didn't spend almost 2 seasons trying to find a key.
He does have the key on him. He actually does have it because he was in the library. Well,
yeah,
I mean, you can assume that he was in the library whenever this happened.
Maybe it's another silver key.
I'm picking that corpse clean of stuff.
It opened up to a magic space, so the key can still get there.
All right, so you got the pocket protector of holding. You have a magic key that opens up a magical library, and the nucleus, like the big, the nucleus of Ubbo-Sathla starts kind of warm, just like sloshing, and then it like explodes out chunks of itself and gets a little bit smaller. And around him, let's see,
I have 2 special magic pens, magic key that opens up library, and pocket protector of holding.
Do I now?
I'm writing down the notes for everything I got.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Aleister is copying a tablet.
Well, Aleister has a pen that is copying the tablet.
That's what I meant.
Whew. This is not good. All right. For y'all.
When is it ever?
Oh, wow.
And Victor runs back to the elevator. Hi, man, Rose.
Yeah. It all went bad.
If he kills us because you picked up a pen. Like, how'd your campaign end? Well, the guy wanted 2 pens.
The pen wasn't mightier than the mushroom.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay. I need to roll a D3. All right. Well, a big chunk of it flies off and lands in between Julian and Victor and Aleister, because y'all were separated.
Yep.
And this ooze starts to form, and it totally reminds you of the Shoggoth that you were fighting in the theater.
Hey, call back.
It doesn't have a violin, does it?
No.
Damn.
No, it's only weakness.
There's a Shoggoth between the party. The party's, you can't see each other right now. But everybody still has sight on the tablets that you.
Cool.
You need.
All right, I'm immediately going to pick up all that stuff, and then I am going to beeline it over to other tablet so I can see it, so I can start copying it.
Yeah, and this thing is a huge ooze. This massive clot of luminous black-green protoplasm surges forward, eyes and mouths and limbs forming and dissolving from its mass in a churning storm The smell of rotten corruption assaults you, and equally disgusting is the squishy, unwholesome sound of fleshy pustules, and tissue forming and breaking apart. It is the sickening sound of birth, growth, and decay all at once.
Gross.
Been there, done that.
Nurgle be praised.
And all right, so what were you doing?
I'm blitzing over to the other tablet so I can start copying it.
Okay, all right, and you start copying, and I guess we are in combat.
Roll for initiative.
You know, the last time I was, I had to do an outro, we were right going into combat. You know, I thought maybe this time I'll do something fun for you know, my outro. I'll record something as Victor, you know, maybe writing in his diary, you know, and we're literally going into combat. Like we just got out of combat, and then we come back out of the swamp because Aleister just got the Heart of Tulsa, which apparently just shows you how horrible and everything is, and makes people uncomfortable. You know, that's the gist of it. That's what it does. So he got that, and now we're fighting a gigantic eldritch mushroom fungus thing, and trying to copy, you know, building-sized tablets of information, because that's what we were supposed to do when we came here. We weren't actually supposed to go to, you know, the nice inn and have shrimp and chat with the locals and visit their stores. We were supposed to come here during this world's apocalypse to take notes. Whatever. It's cool. Victor doesn't quite want to be there, but Julian will take care of it. Anyway, make sure to visit our website. It's mikesandmonsters.com or microphonesandmonsters.com or watchbugsdie.com. All of those should take you to the Microphones and Monsters page on the Creative Typo website. You can also go to creativetypo.com directly. Go to the home page. Lots of really cool stuff there to see. We got a section with like all the artwork that has been done for all our shows. It's really neat. You know, just all the different creative visions, you know, coming together, especially since, you know, the shows are audio, and so like to have visuals to go with them, that's really neat. You can also visit anywhere you get the podcast from. Make sure to leave us a review. You want to go to our Patreon to support us directly, help make new content, get special prizes. Prizes isn't probably the right word, but yeah, it's all really good. It's all really appreciated. Thank you for listening. That's the most important thing of all. If we were all just sitting in front of microphones talking and no one were listening to us, it wouldn't nearly be worth it. So we're just so grateful for the audience, for everyone out there who supports us and tells us how much they enjoy our content, and keep coming back. We've still got a few more episodes left of Microphones and Monsters Season 4 for you to listen to. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you later.